Northwest Ohio has a rich history, and you can show your support for our history by wearing his history on your sleeve, quite literally. You'll also be supporting our historical venues, and Marissa and Holly join us from the Wood County Museum this morning to show us how we can do that. So ladies, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. Hello.
So my first question to you is, I want to see this shirt, and it says, all history is local history. Tell me, how do we get it? What did you mean by that? Give us the details on this shirt.
Yeah, so this shirt is part of Jute Mode's Here for Good campaign that they're running right now. I believe there's over about 200 organizations that are also part of this. And, they reached out in 2020 during the pandemic as a way to help give back to the community. And, they've kept doing it year after year. So this is the third year now. The really cool thing about this program that Jute Mode offers is that half the proceeds for these shirts come back to the organization they're supporting. So for our particular shirt, the museum will get half the proceeds. So the shirts cost $20, and the museum will get $10 of that. And this year there's also sweatshirts, so they're $40, and the museum will get $20 of that. And that money just, comes to us, and it helps support our education programs, our exhibits that we do, and the things that we are able to provide for the community, and helps us in turn give back to the community.
That's an exciting thing. We can wear history on our sleeve, give back to you guys at the same process. I am curious, I'm seeing right here, order by March 31st, because that's when this ends. Of course, you can do that on Jute Mode's website, but all history is local history. What do you mean by that, all history being local history?
Wherever you're at, no matter where you're located, history is happening right in your backyard somewhere. So, in a sense, all history that's happening is local history to someone, somewhere, anywhere you're at. So this shirt really can be for anyone in our community, or essentially our country, because, wherever you're at, history's happening.
That is true, and we live in historical times. We're going to look back sometimes, I think, over the past couple of years and teach it to our future generations. So speaking of history, right, there is a new exhibit you guys have coming in April. The shirt you got to buy by March 31st, but this is something down the line. How can we plan our visit to the new exhibit, and what is it all about?
Yes, on April 8th, we're opening Allure and Illusion, a rose-colored romance. This exhibit is brought to you partially by the Ohio Humanities Council, and we're partnering with the Ray and Pat Brown Popular Culture Library from BGSU. This exhibit is featuring the Frank Kalin Harlequin Romance cover art illustration collection, and over 40 dresses from the Wood County Historical Society's permanent collections.
Wow, I'm seeing, more than 40 wedding dresses from local community members. You get to see it throughout the ages. Some of those dresses look beautiful.
The dresses range from 1855 to 2001. One of the things that I'm really happy about is that several show mother-daughter weddings. Probably 10 sets of dresses are mother-daughter or niece and aunt combinations. Not all the wedding dresses are white, and so you'll learn a little bit about when wedding dresses actually started, when women wore them when they were white. We have a couple of bridesmaids dresses, some mother of the bride's dresses, focusing on ready-made or store-bought versus handmade wedding dresses as well.
That's incredible. So this is Allure and Illusion, a rose-colored romance. It opens April 8th. And real quickly before we have to go, is there any cost? Do people need to register to plan their visit, or can they just visit the Wood County Museum?
There is an admission cost for it. It's $7 for adults, and there are discounts for children and seniors. We are open daily, weekdays 10 to 4, and on weekends 1 to 4.
Awesome. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I may have to check out that exhibit coming up in April. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Well, coming up.